Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe. Good morning. No caffeine, just water this time. It's just a super quick video. Just came back from vacation with my girlfriend, and yeah, I'm gonna make a video on that. We went up to Solvang, which is kind of a Dutch little community. It's pretty neat. Never been up there, you know. Me and my girlfriend, we celebrated our anniversary, being together for 11 years. So, you know, we want to do something nice for ourselves. So, yeah, it's something we planned for like a long time already. So we finally did it. And I just came back, actually. Today is Tuesday. I came back on a Sunday. And as much fun as it is to go out and get out of your routine and do stuff like that, I think one of the bad things about actually going out, getting away from your routine is simply that. You're getting away from your routine. Now, obviously, my channel is very fucking small, so I'm not gonna go off, you know, fucking stroking my own ego thinking that I'm some big fucking YouTuber and this and that, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, prior to, like, the vacation, you know, I already had kind of like a routine set. You know, I wake up, I already have, like, something in mind on what I want to do, what kind of video I want. You know, I got things already set up, you know, I have things planned up ahead of time, so I could just, you know, make the video, edit it, upload it, make a thumbnail, share it, and so on and so forth, right? Even though I don't really have a schedule set for myself, when you start working towards a specific goal, certain things become habit and then become like a daily routine of yours that you start to like work on, right? Like I recently discovered like filters and software that I can use to work with OBS, because I want to try to see if I can improve my videos, right? While I'm filming, you know, do like live, almost like a live stream stuff, you know, add VFX or sound effects or whatever while I'm doing this in real time, you know. So there's a lot I'm trying to plan towards, right? But now that I just came back from my vacation, I'm having a bit of a hard time getting back into that routine of like, even me making this video, I didn't feel like it, but because I didn't feel like it, I feel like about making a video about me, and I feel like making a video. Right? Because I want to get back to that routine again of fucking like working on my projects. Now, the thing is that, you know, if you have a job, you know, like a regular 9-to-5 job, it's kind of like, okay, you get dressed, you go, you have to, right? When it comes to like personal projects, your own business or whatever, it's a different type of self-motivation that I guess you have to like maintain and develop. And it's like a passion that you gotta like work on and nurture, right? Because if you're not motivated to work on your projects, then you become stagnant and you slow down and you don't get much done, right? Whereas if you have a regular job, you just go, you give your time and your skills or whatever. As soon as it says whatever time you clock out, you come home and then you veg out for the rest of the day, right? You know, and with these kinds of projects that I'm trying to work on for myself, you know, when something slows me down, I feel like it throws me off big time. So then I have to like go back into like the routine of like, you know, getting back to what was normal, right? But the point of this video, I mean, most of you guys that leave comments or ask me questions, you know, you guys are all working on your own projects, you know, whether you're doing gameplay videos or maybe you want to learn how to like improve the quality of your tech videos. I mean, whatever it may be, right? Definitely be careful not cutting things out in the sense of, in my case, because I have personal goals financially and also with my projects I want to achieve. There was a part of me that I just did not want to go, or I wanted to talk my girlfriend out of it to go to, you know, our vacation, because there was something that I really wanted to get things done. I lived like that for a long time, and I'm glad that I went. But unfortunately, because I'm so stuck in my head about certain things I want to achieve mentally, it's hard for me to battle that feeling of if I did it in a gun, maybe I could have used the money to spend this. You know, it's very, very self-sabotaging. So the reason I'm trying to like make this video is because if you're in that position, because you're working towards something, a side hustle, you're working on your YouTube channel and all this shit, you know, this is something you may deal with, because I know I did. Especially early on in the relationship with my girlfriend. When we started dating, I was very focused on my goals in the sense of being a filmmaker and all that shit, that I put off a lot of shit, activities and so on and so forth, doing it with my girlfriend, that the relationship suffered. And we actually, you know, had like a bad, we went through like a bad patch, you know, with our relationship, because, you know, I was working too much and I was just way too stuck in my head of getting shit done. This was very important for her. And I love my girlfriend so much. I knew how important this was, and I did promise. So I stuck with it, and I'm glad I went, right? And this feeling that I have about me, oh, I could have got more work done, I could have got done this, that's my problem, right? And it's not fair to throw that towards my girlfriend. And I think that's something that you guys need to be careful with, especially if you have a family or even if you're maybe by yourself or you have friends, you know, you're not in a relationship, but you got friends you hang out with. Stuff like that you gotta be careful with. One book that I may recommend you guys to check out is called The Joy of Not Working. Yeah, I recommend The Joy of Not Working. This is by Ernie Zelinsky. It's a pretty good book. You know, it's used, you know, they're pretty cheap, you know, I think it's a good read. But the overall point of that book is simply that you fall into that mental trap of just like, you know, you want to put off things just to get more work done. It's such a fucking difficult self-feeling that you're gonna have to deal with because, you know, it's like you're just so goddamn mentally stuck in getting work done that you're fucking gonna miss out on life big time if you just focus too much on work, right? It's something that I'm dealing with, and I think it's something that I'm always gonna continue dealing with because I'm just so used to working, you know, especially at a young age. I always been like the type of kid that I was raised to work. And since I'm always interested in learning something new, whether it's like developing my skills or maybe want to try a new product, a new software, you know, there's always something out there that I'm interested in learning, right? However, the truth is, you know, I mean, yeah, I can do all this. Next thing you know, like, I experienced that myself. Was like, fuck, years passed by, and it's like, shit, I haven't really enjoyed my life. And, you know, a lot of the stuff that I studied could have been, like, studied later on if I needed to, right? I just, like, forced myself to stay at my room a lot. So that's something I'm kind of dealing with now is basically I'm trying to, like, work on my personality to, like, enjoy life a bit more. And that's something I brought up, you know, in my past videos where it's like, you know, now I'm turning 40, I'm trying to work towards a different state of mind. Again, to end the video, for you guys that are out there trying to start a YouTube channel or fucking working for YouTube channels, want to do gameplay videos or I don't know what the fuck, just be aware this gotta happen. You know, the family is like, babe, you know, your relationship, person, partner, you know, your family or whatever, they're noticing you haven't left the room for fucking months and all that shit. They can ask how you're doing, if you're okay. It's hard because you know what you're going for, but at the same time it's like shit, if you're outside looking in, you're literally someone staring in front of the computer for fucking hours, you know. And I guess it's something you got to be self-aware of, is like, you know, what kind of person are you becoming because you're achieving your goals, right? And I mentioned this before, you know, because I was so focused on working, I didn't eat well, I wasn't sleeping well, I wasn't really taking care of myself that much, you know, all this shit. It's just, yeah, it's something difficult you're gonna have to learn to deal with. It's just that getting over that desire to work, which can be defeating. But anyways, yeah, we had a nice vacation. We ended up staying a little longer, an extra day, because we were happy to be there. Yeah, that was different. That was cool. It was very nice, you know, to get away. But now that I'm back, you know, I'm trying to go back to my my routine, my schedule, right? Try to develop that habit again, which is what I will just get up, work, make more video, more content, you know, strive for my goals, because yeah, it does make me happy to work, to get stuff done, right? But again, it can be dangerous if you just get too stuck on working, and next thing you know, fucking years pass by, and you haven't really left the house or done much with yourself, right? You know, I don't know. It's definitely something you gotta be careful about. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks very much for watching. All right, take care and peace.